Welcome back to the Centerback. I'm Jeff Crandall, joined again by Kevin Egan. The Chicago Fire suffered from a flat start and lost 2-0 at Columbus on Saturday night. Kevin, not a lot of positive takeaways from this one.
No, worst performance of the season. And I think when I go back and look at the games, I looked at the first minute of that match, 58 seconds on the clock. There was a bit of pinball between the Columbus Crew and the Chicago Fire. Dilly Duca, Jeff Laurentowicz and Harry Shipp all had chances to win tackles and didn't do so. And I kind of questioned at that time, Jeff, was the team up for this game? And after that, it was Federico Higuain that picked out the pass for Finley. Too easy to get in behind. The Chicago Fire defence was extremely porous. The goal, Arrieta scored a good goal, but I think Ianni will feel that he could have done an awful lot better too. So all in all, a very poor performance. But I will say the most positive thing to come out of that game for the Fire was the introduction of young Grant Ward, only 19 years of age, and he was splendid throughout a 32-minute cameo.
Kevin, the message out of the locker room after that game was move on quickly. They have to move on quickly as they welcome the LA Galaxy with Landon Donovan. When the fixture list came out, this one, Fire fans were circling saying, we're going to miss Landon, we're going to miss Landon. Obviously, the events of the past week have changed that. Talk about this one on Sunday.
Yeah, well, I think every single Chicago Fire fan will be glad that Landon Donovan did break that record last week and not this week at Toyota Park. It's a key game for the Fire, in particular without so many key players. Mike McGee looks like he might still be out for this game. Patrick Nyako the same. You've got Alex, Baki Sumari, Lavelle Palmer that were all out against Columbus. It's a really tough time for the Fire to be without starters in such a key stretch against three Western Conference foes. But Landon Donovan, Robbie Keane, it's exciting times coming to Toyota Park. It's a chance for a statement win for the Chicago Fire. And let it be noted, the LA Galaxy have not won outside the StubHub Centre all season long. They beat Chivas, which counted as an away win, but they have not been good on the road. They've got young centre-backs, if it's Opare and Tommy Meyer as well. The Fire can really get at them.
Catch that one, 3 p.m. Central Time on My 50 and Time Warner Sports Wisconsin. Before that on Saturday, Kevin, Chicago Fire Weekly, what's our True Car Hotline question on ESPN 1000 this week?
The question this week, we looked at the performance against Columbus and we thought, who is the most key Chicago Fire player to have on the pitch at all times? Obviously, Mike McGee, the MVP, comes to mind. He was missing. Patrick Nyako missing as well. Maybe it's Jeff Laurentowicz to really anchor that midfield. So for you guys, get your comments and questions in. We'd love to hear from you. It's #FireWeekly. Who is your most important player to be on the pitch at all times for the Fire?
Kevin, we'll discuss that on Saturday morning, 7 a.m. on ESPN 1000. For yourself, myself, Jeff Crandall, we'll talk to you next week on the Centerback.